Hey, everybody. Today we're talking about the recipe for success. This is part of my 3-part series of podcasts. And today we're talking about that second recipe, planning and strategy. Stick around. You're listening to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast.
Welcome to Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast. And now your host, Meliss-Ep.
All right, let's get right into it. Last time we talked about the first ingredient that you need in your recipe for success, and that is mindset. If you didn't listen to that one, go back and listen to the other one. The second ingredient you need is planning and strategy. That's what we're going to talk about today. And the third step is action. Listen to that podcast next. All right, so let's talk about planning and strategy. What does that mean and why is that important in growing your business or in scaling your business or even in starting your business? Now, I know a lot of my audience follows their intuition. They do what feels right. They let the energy flow through them and make their decisions that way. And you know what? I hear you. I'm a Pisces. I am a fluid, malleable, go with the flow type of gal. But my business grows because of the planning and the strategy that I implemented. And if this is not your God-given talent and something that comes naturally to you, the good news is that this is something you can learn. And you need to if you're going to grow your business. If you think of any large corporate companies in your area, you will notice that they have planning and strategy, and that's how they operate so well. So when it comes down to something as simple as creating an ad campaign for a big company like Coca-Cola, if they're launching a new drink, you can guarantee that they didn't think of that the day before they launched. And it's probably been in the works for a year or minimum 6 months, and it could even be in the works for 5 years. That means there was planning involved. Now, to step into the level that I am most comfortable in the spiritual realm, and when you talk about manifesting something, which ties in a lot to our mindset piece we talked about last time, you could think about what it is you want to create, and then you need to take this next step, the planning and the strategy, and think about vision boarding as a perfect example. You think about what you want, what thoughts come through your head that give you this positive feeling in your stomach, in the pit of your stomach. Maybe you get chills, you just know it's right. And then you find those pictures and images and things that remind you of that, and you put it and glue it on your vision board. That is a step in your planning. You are planning for it to come through to you by putting it and placing it on your vision board. So when you're talking about growing your business, yes, you can put a dollar amount or how many clients you need, or maybe it's a milestone in your business you want to reach, like hiring your first VA or opening your own studio or whatever it is, and stick that on your vision board. But that's just not going to cut it. You do have to do that, but that's not how you're going to bring clients and customers and leads and prospects through the door. That's not how you're going to build your business. That's not how you're going to get emails on your email list. So how do we do that? We do that with planning and strategy. What I need you to do is plan what it is you want to achieve, and you can come up with a time frame. I like to use 1 year. So what is it that you want to achieve in 1 year? Or you can just think of the next quarter, the next 3 months. What is it that you want to achieve? Then I want you to write that down. Then I want you to think about what do you need to do in order to achieve that? So if, let's say, what you want to achieve is have a steady stream of clients, then what do you need to do in order to achieve that? And I'm not talking about mindset here. Again, listen to the previous podcast if you want info on that, because I did talk about this, but in the mindset angle. We're talking now about in planning and in strategy. What is it that you need to do? So to plan to have more clientele coming through your business on a consistent level, you need to implement things like a system, a marketing system on how to get those clients through your door. Maybe your weakness is your marketing. Again, you need to be spending 75 to 80% of your business on sales and marketing until you reach the $1 million level. And you still need to do it at that level. It's just that your business doesn't grow unless you feed it. When you feed your business feeds you. So what do you need to implement? Maybe what you need to implement is an onboarding system when you get a new client that is automated so nobody falls through the cracks, and you save yourself time by having the welcome packet or the email that you send or all the links compiled together in an easy place that just either sends it out on its own when someone joins a list, or that once you put someone into your program, you generate that email somehow. So maybe it's something like that. Again, that is a system. Again, that is planning. So what is it that you want to achieve, and what things or systems or actions that you need to take in order to get that to happen? And then I want you to break it down. So if we say, let's go with that welcome packet example. You send out a welcome email when someone joins your group. In it, it has all the next steps and actions they need to take, links that they need to click on, things they need to join, and blah, 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 blah. When you're done with that, now I want you to break it down. So what does that mean you need to create? Well, you need to come up with your email system, your platform that you're going to use. Is it MailChimp? Is it MailerLite? Is it Aweber? What system are you going to use? Then you need to figure out, what is it you want to say? Okay, what links do you want to include? And now you've broken down what you need to do and you have a plan. Now, the strategy part of this sometimes can come naturally to you. You have a strategy, you know how you're going to achieve what you want to, and sometimes you need help. Sometimes you need to ask for somebody who has an umbrella view of your business, or who works in your industry doing this sort of thing, or a coach who can coach you through the process and just tell you, hey, this is what you need to do, A, B, C, D. Go do it. And they might be simple things that you can go do on your own, and you just didn't ever see it that way, or you didn't know you needed to do it that way. That's the time that you bring in a coach. So I need you to have the idea to step outside of your business and look a bird's eye view at what those next steps are to reach that achievement, and plan it out and really break it down and have a strategy in place that you are going to stick to, so you know how you are going to get from point A to point B. And this is the time I'd like to invite you to join my new program, Marketing with Intention. It's an amazing program meant for health and life coaches and healers and functional medicine doctors who want to fill their programs and their one-on-one clients and their group programs and get more people in the door. And they want to scale their business in 90 days or less. My program, Marketing with Intention, actually has sold out every single time I've launched it this year. And so the price will go up after this next round. So this is the last time to come in on this price. We start on April 7th. It's a 3-month mastermind, and I give you all of the strategies that you need and all of the marketing systems that you need to have a foundation in your business that will bring leads to you on autopilot while you grow your following and become the expert in your industry. It's a very intimate group. I only allow a handful of people in there so I can really be on a personal level with you and get really deep into your business. And let's fix those kinks. So first we have mindset. Now we have planning and strategy. This program encompasses all of that, plus the third ingredient, which is action. And we're going to talk about that in the next podcast. So if you have this urge to do more, you know you're meant for more, you know that you can help more people, you know that you can make a bigger impact, but you're just stuck, now is the time to get into Marketing with Intention before those prices go up and before we sell out. Every single program is sold out until now. So visit go.melissmarketing.com/MWI, which stands for Marketing with Intention, and let's hop on a phone call so we can see if this is a good fit for you as well. All right, stay tuned for the next podcast where I go more in depth about the third ingredient you need in your recipe for success. Hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for listening to the Marketing Tips with Meliss podcast at www.marketingtipswithmeliss.com.
Oh, wait, before you go, it's time to get laser focused this year and fill your group programs and one-on-one calendar once and for all. My 90-day business accelerator helps coaches, healers, and holistic doctors fill their group programs so they can scale their business, freeing up their time and making them more money than they made in the previous quarter. I'm accepting a small handful of people into this mastermind so it stays intimate and personal. We focus on results. You will grow your personal brand while quickly growing your business. The next round begins April 7th, and since the program has sold out every time I've run it this year, the price will be increasing. So if you think you're ready to make more this quarter than you did the last two, it's time to visit go.melissmarketing.com/MWI, which stands for Marketing with Intention. So we can hop on a call and you can get in at the current price, which we will raise before we launch the program again. During the call, you can walk me through your business so I can understand what's been going on a little bit deeper, and we can make sure that I can help you reach your goals. Spaces will go quickly. Go.melissmarketing.com/MWI. Let's do this.